Hey guys, what is up? LegendBTV here, back with a new album review. Today guys, it is the sophomore record from SZA called Ctrl. Now SZA is an American singer-songwriter, and she's been on the scene since about 2014 when she put out her first album, and now she's released her sophomore project. And basically, I was a little bit worried going in. Why? Because although I did see a lot of hype for this record, it has 5 stars on iTunes. So I mean, like, usually I really dig 5-star projects, so I'm like, should check it out. I was kind of excited to check it out, but unfortunately, like, not all the way because of my track record with many female artists. Now, I'm not trying to come off as a sexist or anything like that, but I hope you guys can kind of see where I'm getting at. There are way too many female artists, especially in the mainstream, in terms of pop and stuff, like, that have like way too good of voices that just like overpower the production they're on. And honestly, like, I wish these female artists would use more creative production elements instead of just generic pop music on a lot of their songs, like you know, Ariana Grande, like Adele, Sia, you know, all of those people. Like, I feel like their voices have so much more to carry than the tunes they're given. I mean, even Adele, I mean, I know you guys are all like, oh, you know, Adele's so amazing. Honestly, her voice is pretty great, I won't lie. But her tunes are just so bland, so not melodically memorable. Like, I don't get the appeal of songs like Water Under the Bridge, which I feel like is just watered down pop music. Aptly named, by the way, the water. Moving on. Alright, but anyways, I was kind of looking into the hype. I was like, alright, I'm just going to see what everybody's checking out. Probably cover this on my channel. Honestly, I found this record to be pretty good, actually. I mean, honestly, I found the production not disappointing, actually, and it kind of goes good with their voices. Actually, some guitar elements and everything else on songs like Supermodel and the closer track, 20-something. I found a lot of the production elements to be quite interesting for once. Yeah, I like it. Her voice is really great too. I feel like, you know, she really puts her heart into these songs, and it comes off with a refreshing listen. It comes off with a really refreshing listen. It's something a little different, but at the same time, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say it's anything too different from your usual R&B fare, but you know, there's just enough personality in there for me to really find this record great. There's a lot of great songs in here. Mainly, I want to point out the track that I thought was my favorite first. That track is Prom. That song is awesome, you guys. It's got this great beat with a nice melody. It's got a killer groove and a melody that really just is music to my ears, which all music's to my ears, but corny jokes aside, yeah, the song is really great, and if you were to check out one song from this record, make it Prom, because it is awesome. Moving on, there are other great tracks, like I mentioned. Supermodel is pretty awesome. Love Galore, featuring Travis Scott, was pretty great. I really like, you know, the different style than the first track. There's like more of an R&B-esque kind of pop music in it, and honestly, it works pretty well. It's not like your usual generic pop fare that you get with most of the top 40 targeted singles nowadays. So it's just kind of nice when I find music that I really like that just doesn't really sound like a lot of the top 40, because I don't know why, but I don't know why all top 40 music, like, most of it just sounds similar to like a lot of other artists. But really, this kind of breaks away from that formula a lot. Even the big single from the album called The Weekend, I found pretty enticing, because like of the guitar line and just these light instruments in there. Like, they're light, they're kind of hidden in the background, but when you really squint to listen to them, it really adds some beautiful color to this album that I feel like it really needed. If it was just a bunch of bland just beats and no melody, then honestly this album wouldn't be nearly as good, even if she was the best singer in the world, as some of you are saying, that I'm reading about. But honestly, overall, I'm thinking this album is great. You know, there's not really much I have to say about this record. It's well produced, it's well written. Honestly, I really do like the lyrics on a lot of these songs. There's a lot of clever touches to these, you know, and really just an overall a great listen. I really like this album, guys. I'm thinking a light 8 out of 10 for this record, and a recommendation. Links down below. Tell me what you guys thought of this album in the comments below. Subscribe for more, and thank you all for watching. This has been LegendBTV. There are more albums on the way and more stuff coming on LegendBTV. Thank you guys.